We all love our pets, but we love to travel too. And sadly, they can't always come along for the ride. Don't stress. Trusted House Sitters connects you with verified sitters who will stay in your home and care for your pets, all in exchange for a place to stay on their travels. So, while you're off exploring, your pets get to stay safe and happy at home, right where they belong. Find a loving in-home pet sitter today at trustedhousesitters.com.
When you're a forward thinker, you don't just bring your A game, you bring your AI game. Workday is the AI platform that transforms the way you manage your people, money, and agents, so you can transform tomorrow. Workday, moving business forever forward.
The kettle's boiled, Vic.
Great. Perfect timing. Just a dash of milk for me, please, mate.
Here you go. Shall we get started then?
Have you ever woken up on a Sunday morning and said, I'm never drinking again, and then found yourself waving $50 at a barman by happy hour?
Are you wondering why everyone else can stop at 1 while you head to a dodgy after-party with a weird bloke called Disco Dave? If so, it might be time to take a deeper look at your relationship with your reliable social crutch, alcohol.
On each episode, we'll investigate our own dysfunctional dealings with booze and find out if it's possible to stop this deeply ingrained habit before things get too messy.
Yep, we're going to open up a shame shed of humiliating drinking stories to help you understand why waking up from a booze coma each weekend with a kebab sticking out of your top pocket might actually be negatively impacting your health.
Hamish and I are here to delve into what it's like being sober, an unwanted warts and all look into why giving up those cheeky pints or putting down those mummy wines will make you feel happier, help your anxiety and mental health, and turn you into the most sparkly, authentic version of you.
Won't that mean I become boring though, Vic?
Well, Hamish, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm Victoria Vanstone.
I'm Hamish Adams-Cairns.
And this is Sober Awkward.
Look, so now that we're clear on why triggers come a knocking, let's delve a little deeper into the sheer horror of them.
Yes, the sheer horror, hurrah!
And how they actually make us feel.
Yeah.
This is going to be a really nice conversation.
How do they make you feel loose?
Well, at the beginning, craving was almost physical. I felt like I needed someone to lock the doors to prevent me getting out the house and down to the bottle shop. I certainly couldn't have a home with drink in it. I think I could now. In fact, I do think I've got some beers in the fridge at the moment.
Okay.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
I
progress.
haven't even really thought about it.
Okay, that's good.
Because I know there's a couple of alcohol-free ones in there, but I think I looked in there when I came back from England. I thought, I think they've got alcohol in, and I haven't fixated on it.
Okay, that's
I'd
good.
forgotten about it up until saying this. So yeah, there you go. Progress. We sometimes don't realise we're making it, but we are.
Yeah.
I do feel a bit annoyed when I get cravings now, because
fair enough.
Yeah, I'm like, oh God, really? What? After all this time, I don't want to have a craving. Like the jet lag, had a few cravings over in the UK, talking about Christmas because I'm going back to the UK for Christmas. And I immediately feel cravings coming on already.
Baileys. Yeah, think about Baileys.
Oh, God,
game of Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you have a game of Trivial Pursuit at Christmas without a Bailey? You tell me.
Yeah, I've done it.
know.
Don't worry, I've done it. I've done it 5 years in a row.
Then.
It's possible,
yeah.
Lucy.
It's just, they do keep coming. And as well as I'm feeling, really quite uncomfortable because you're wanting something you can't have, it is annoying. I hate the way that they can ruin things like Christmas. It actually feels as if they're actually taking over your life and changing the way that you want to live things.
Does it make you feel like when you were told that Santa wasn't real? Is it the same sort of
like
feeling?
that, yeah.
That's terrible.
It is what takes away the fun of what was Christmas. Now, I don't have to think about it for long to realise that that's just a fantasy.
It's the fantasy again. Yeah.
I don't have to think about it for long. But the initial thought, the craving, that is a craving, isn't it, Vic? That feeling of, I really need to have a drink when I'm doing this, whether that's now or whether when you're arranging something for in the future. But you just have to think about it and you have to put your tools in place to make it go away. they make you feel quite weak. I mean, we talked about them making you feel a little
Especially
bit
if you give in to them, of course.
Of course.
Because then that's where the shame comes from, is that you feel weak because you gave in to the fantasy and the craving.
Yeah, of course. But you're not weak because we've already talked about the things that are actually happening within our bodies and our brains. They're physical things that we're up against here. You're not weak. You're incredibly strong for not giving in to them all the time. And if you do give in to one, and we've talked about this before with withdrawals, which is sort of that next step when you have a craving and you do give in to it.
Yeah.
You know, there are so many things that you can do to get back on track. So have a listen to that episode if that's you and you have given into a craving lately.
Yeah.
But, you know, in terms of feeling weak, I tend to think that it's as if all the years of sobriety that I've put all this effort into, it's as though it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And as if I haven't created anything special. Like when I feel strong in my sobriety, I'm like, what I've done is amazing. I'm really powerful. You know, I've achieved so much. And then when you're sitting there, sitting on your hands thinking, God, I desperately want a red wine.
Yeah.
You wonder whether it was all worth it. But it is, because you don't have that wine.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently, I read something this week that a craving is actually a similar feeling to heightened arousal, and your heart. So we're talking about the brain, but also your heart reacts, and it makes a depressed heart rate. So your heart actually slows down when you have a craving, because it's kind of that feeling of need, a bit like when I want a lint ball, Lucy, or when I'm desperately craving not to have sex.
So I don't know if I feel aroused
yearning.
with a craving.
I'm aroused now.
I can't remember the last time. Oh my God.
Just talking about a lint ball.
Can't remember the last time I felt aroused about anything.
Yeah, but apparently it's like a rising emotion that needs attention. That's what it is. That's the fantasy, is that emotion arises within you and you need to fulfill it in some way. And you have to work out ways of not doing that.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's a funny one, really. I mean, when I gave up, I knew it was forever because I've been so mentally unwell, and I knew that I would never have a drink again. But still, that doesn't stop my brain melting occasionally. The problem is, when you give up drinking, is you can't fucking avoid it, can you, Lucy?
No.
Like, it's not like giving up heroin and moving to a different town and never seeing your dealer again. You see it everywhere. It's all around you, everywhere you go.
You've just made me think of something, if I can interrupt. When I was on the plane, breakfast trolley, coming along,
rattling
with
away,
spirits on it, God. And people drinking them.
Well, you can't avoid it. That's exactly someone walking right next to you. It was like our hotel in Brisbane when we went with the cocktail set up in our room. It's very difficult when you give up something and then it's being shoved down your throat 24/7. That's what it feels like sometimes. And that is hard not to trigger you, because it's everywhere and everyone's doing it and everyone's smiling in the bar, on TV, or wherever it is you see it. It's bloody everywhere.
It's like they're teasing you.
It is. It's like this horrible taunting, like out of a horror film.
It is.
Come on, come and join us. Drink with us. It's okay. One won't hurt. Yeah. And it's like a horrible ghost. Have just one. The wine witch talking to me all the time. You can't avoid it. So you're being triggered, even if you are the most confident person in your sobriety. You've been sober for 10 years. You're loving every minute of it. That is still going to happen. You can't avoid it. Yeah. I have to admit, though, Lucy, my cravings are rare, but I still do have them. I manage with my toolbox that we're going to discuss is, I can head them off at the pass because I know what they are. I know they're a fantasy. And a lot of it is about educating yourself about that fantasy and understanding it and realising what it is and accepting it. I recognise that it's the old me talking. It's the old me. It's not the person I am now that's saying you should have a drink or you can have a drink. It's that crazy party girl that I was in my past. And now I'm capable of separating those two people and saying, like, that was the you then and this is the you now, and you don't do that anymore. I can stamp it out, and it's my job to stamp it out, and I try and stamp it out for as many people as I can. But things like annoying children that haven't brushed their teeth and won't sleep, that annoys me, makes me feel triggered. And then I don't sleep because I get a worse mood. There's always like 10 people in my bed every night, not a dog.
Oh,
and
lucky you.
Yeah, no, they're not fun people. They're crying and having nightmares and all sorts of things.
They're not fun people.
And one of the things that really triggers me, Lucy, which we have mentioned on here before, but I wanted to go a little deeper into, is hormones. We've mentioned, both of us, that in our drinking days that we both always drank heavily, not realising it on the day that we were due to start our periods. and we were always really, really hungover on the day that it came. So being premenstrual, I had to look this up because a lot of people have mentioned it on Cuppa, and I get a lot of mentions of it on my Drunk Mummy, Sober Mummy Facebook group of women wondering whether their hormones have anything to do with their drinking. So I'm just going to read you a little bit about what I found out about that this week. Hormones act as a chemical messenger to control and coordinate the functions of the body's tissues and organs. When the hormone system is working properly, the exact amount of hormone is released at exactly the right time, and the tissues of the body accurately respond to those messages. Research with laboratory animals has also revealed that alcohol's impact on hormonal pathways can influence, are you ready for this, Lucy?
Yep.
Alcohol-seeking behaviour.
Oh, wow.
Hormones actually make you want to drink. When alcohol interferes with the hormone system, it can affect blood sugar levels, impair reproductive functions, interfere with calcium, metabolism and bone structure, affect hunger and digestion, and increase the risk of osteoporosis and create that alcohol-seeking behaviour. And what is alcohol-seeking behaviour, Lucy?
Cravings.
Exactly. When we withdraw from alcohol or have cravings, the suppression of certain neurochemicals will make the brain demand more alcohol so it can reach homeostasis. It is a normal state of functioning. More simply, our brains begin to regulate themselves without alcohol. Without it, the brain makes chemical demands and requests for alcohol.
I like that, requests for alcohol.
Isn't that mental? So it's actually not your fault. It is your hormones.
Yeah.
You are going to seek out alcohol more if you are a drinker when you are feeling hormonal.
But even if it's not your fault, you still have control.
You still have to take responsibility.
Yeah.
New products to launch? New people to develop? New goals to crush? Workday Go is designed for small and mid-sized businesses. By bringing HR and finance together on one AI platform, you'll have everything you need to think big, go big, and grow big. And activation is fast. It takes just 30 to 60 business days to get you up and running. Simplify your SMB on an AI platform you'll never outgrow. Workday Go.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, so hormones create alcohol-seeking behaviour. Your body and mind push you towards a drink just because you are used to it.
Exactly.
Which is amazing.
It is incredible. I was really fascinated to read that today. So I hope that helps some of you understand that because, you know, that is quite incredible. We've also cleared up a lot on the subject of cravings and can conclude that one thing for certain, they are shit. But they also are bloody dangerous because if we don't manage our cravings, we might end up at square one on our sobriety journey before we can say have a cuppa instead. So now we're going to talk about what you can do to stop cravings in their tracks. Kick the wine witch in the fanny and put a spell on her. I added that bit, Lucy.
This is wine witch.
Kick the wine witch in the fanny. Just because I knew it would make you laugh. I actually put that in there as a joke. And then I read the wrong bit because I know, I like adding naughty words.
I thought you'd gone off script, dear.
Here are the tools you can add to your books, to your book. Or your box, your fannies and boxes.
Oh, I don't know where we're going with this.
Here are the tools you can add to your fanny that will ensure they pass without too much drama.
Or your willy.
No, to your box, your toolbox.
Going either.
Yes.
Well, I actually did a blog, which is on Cuppa, which went on Cuppa in the very early days.
Yes, and I'll put it in the show notes for this podcast.
Yeah, do, because my blog was really about instant distractions to stop you drinking. And I think that's really important because cravings are a moment in time.
Yep.
And they might be over in a couple of minutes. You hope they will be. But just some of the things that I put in there is if you are feeling severely tempted to have a drink, shove something else in your mouth instead.
Yeah. A fanny or a willy.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I might have to edit that bit out.
I was kind of thinking a chocolate biscuit.
Oh, okay. That's where we differ then.
Ice cream.
It was only because of the witch's fanny, that's why.
Cup of tea?
Yeah, a cup of tea will do.
Could it be as simple as a cup of tea?
It could be, yes. I think listeners definitely listen to Lucy, not me. I'm just joking.
But the reality is, as long as it's not illegal, put something else in your mouth,
Yes.
as long as it's not alcohol.
Yeah.
Escape was one. So if you're in a situation where you are feeling triggered by your surroundings, or even if that trigger is an internal trigger, like we talked about at the beginning,
Yep.
which is being brought on by anxiety or by a feeling of feeling good and wanting a drink to enjoy the moment, move away from where you are to somewhere else. Escape. Get out of the place where you are, because your thought pattern will change then. It can be as simple as just, I don't know if I can even read this.
Doing
with the
something
mood
else
that you're
with your
in.
hands.
Because I know what you're like at the moment. I don't know what you're going to come
No,
out
I'm
with.
going to keep quiet.
I was thinking of something like knitting, as everybody knows. I
wasn't thinking the same thing.
I didn't think you would be. People will know that knitting saved me. In fact, on the plane, I'm sorry, I keep going back to my plane stories. Lady next to me on the plane was knitting.
Oh,
well, a young girl actually, 28.
God, you had a
knitting
chat
away.
about
we
it, did
did.
you?
We had a chat
Oh,
about
dear.
knitting. You would have loved it.
There's sobriety at its best right there.
You wish you were there. I know you love my knitting.
Yeah.
But yeah, do something else with your hands. You hear about people getting all crafty.
Yes, definitely lots of craft. There's actually a craft group on Cuppa with people sharing their new crafts that they've been learning.
Yeah, because even the least crafty of people, such as myself, get pleasure from crafts, from just doing something. Yeah, well, just it's a repetitiveness. Instead of holding onto a glass and picking it up and putting it to your lips and taking a sip all night long, over and over and over again, it's just doing something else repetitive with your hands.
And also, I wonder if there's there's a result from it, whereas we drank to get pissed. Whereas with knitting, you create something from nothing. Whereas the same with alcohol, we created something. We created our change in behaviour and us perhaps feeling more euphoric, or until we, were sick or whatever. But there's something to be said with craft, is that you create something with your hands and you have something to show for it. Whereas alcohol, we didn't really have anything to show for it. So it's a different way of us showing, look, we're more functional now. We can do stuff, and look, here we go.
Look what I've created.
Look what I've created.
Very, very long knitted item.
Yeah, like Doctor Who's scarf.
Yes, because I can't do anything other than knit in a straight line.
Yeah, but your scarves are lovely.
Well, thanks, Vic.
That's okay.
It's winter, so hopefully I'll see you.
Yes,
in
I've been
yours
wearing it
soon.
every day.
Oh yeah, whatever. Just connect with someone sober. Always have a sober friend, or get onto something like Cuppa or Drunk Mummy, Sober Mummy, or any kind of sober group, and talk to other sober people. Tell them, say, help.
Yes,
I've got a
help me.
craving. I
I'm
need
in a
help.
moment.
Talk
I'm in
to
the
me.
moment, yeah.
And the people will help you. Write it down. Write down how you feel, because you'll really appreciate reading that next time you have a craving.
Definitely.
Play it forward. Vic's one. Yeah, it might be nice to have a drink. You're going to feel good for how long? 20 minutes max, and then you're going to have another drink, and it is downhill from there. We promise you.
Can I just add there was a discussion on my Facebook group this week, people asking if you were going to get a sobriety tattoo, what would you get? And my one was Play It Forward.
Yes.
Yes.
Would you get a cassette tape?
Yes, cassette tape with Play It Forward, yeah.
Oh, that would be good.
Quite a good one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I can't think of it. I'll let you know. I'll have a little think of what I might
Well,
have.
you could get knob on your head.
Yeah, I might do that.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
bit like a felt tip pen.
Or wanker.
Yeah. Yeah, that would work.
Take it 1 minute at a time. Literally 1 minute at a time.
Yeah,
sometimes
even 10 seconds at a time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes cravings are so bloody strong that you honestly don't think you'll make it through.
Yeah.
So just sit there. I did that last Christmas when I was
remember.
craving.
Yeah.
I was listening to the party up the road. I could hear everyone having what sounded like a great time. I'm sure it wasn't later on. And I just put myself to the test with one of my toolbox ideas, which was 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, half an hour's gone, an hour's gone. And eventually I felt better.
Yep.
Jump up and down, do some exercise, get up and do some star jumps, go out, have a run, go swimming, jump in the sea. I don't know, but do something, move around.
Yep.
Because you do feel better if you do exercise. Be prepared for them. Expect to have them. So know they're going to come, and when they come, don't beat yourself up about them. Just think, here we go. It's a bit like a contraction when you're giving birth.
Yeah.
Just
Not
see
quite
it
as
through.
painful. Yeah.
Not quite as painful. Well, depending
know,
on how
yeah.
far through you are.
Yeah.
And last of all, and this is what you said right at the beginning, Vic, was simplify it. All you've got to do is one thing, and that is not to put an alcoholic drink to your lips.
Yeah.
That one thing. if you can not do that one thing, then you're going to see it through.
Yeah,
and
you're
going to
get
win.
it through. And you're going to wake up in the morning feeling very, very proud of yourself that you did so.
Yeah, you
And
will
once you've
do.
done it once, you can do it again.
And it will get easier.
And it will get easier.
Oh,
yeah.
It will get easier. There will sometimes be some hard ones that come in there.
Yeah,
so
some
don't
surprise
kind of
ones. Yeah.
But I think each time you do it, you're building another layer to your sobriety
Definitely,
journey, and it's
yeah.
making you stronger and better prepared.
Yeah. My toolkit consists of, having food in the cupboard that feels like a treat. Love a chocolate pretzel.
Or some nice tea bags.
Lovely
Always.
tea bags, a nibble on a cheese, a party sausage, or a plate full of roasted kale chips, which Lucy cooked for me once, which were lovely, which I cook now.
Yeah.
Whatever you like and makes you feel cosy, whatever works.
Yeah, and as long as it's not illegal, it doesn't matter. Just have it.
Exactly. And just do something like go to the shops and buy yourself a new pair of jeans, or go to the cinema, or just take yourself away from that situation. Spend the money you've saved on not drinking, on doing something fun. I'm actually saving to do a paddy course, a dive
really?
course.
Yeah, that's
because,
great fun. I've done that. It's really good.
And it was something I would never do or have done when I was a drinker, because I would have always been hungover, and I just couldn't imagine. I was scared of having a panic attack underwater. But now I'm sober, I'm confident enough to do the things that I have never done in my life before. So I'm saving money now to do that at Christmas. Why are you laughing at me? What?
I was just thinking about my paddy course. I accidentally got drunk and snogged the instructor.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all, Lucy. Yeah, they're usually quite fit, though.
They are.
Actually, that's the only reason I'm doing it. Don't tell my husband. If you're questioning your relationship with booze, you're struggling to moderate, or your hangovers are causing anxiety, it might be time to reach out for some support.
Yeah, just talk to a mate about how you're feeling, contact a local doctor, find an AA or sobriety group. Vic's got one.
Yeah, just head to www.cuppa.community.
Remember, if you're questioning yourself, it might be time to seek support.
Even though this journey can be awkward, it is definitely worth it. And if you've enjoyed the Sober Awkward podcast, don't forget to review it, rate it, and share it with your mates.
Do they have to share it with their mates?
Yeah, of course they do. I'm not doing this for nothing, Hamish. Bloody hell.
How do they share it?
I don't know, just write it on the document.
AI is transforming customer service. It's real and it works. And with Finn, we've built the #1 AI agent for customer service. We're seeing lots of cases where it's solving up to 90% of real queries for real businesses. This includes the real-world complex stuff like issuing a refund or cancelling an order. And we also see it when Finn goes up against competitors. It's top of all the performance benchmarks, top of the G2 leaderboard, and if you're not happy, we'll refund you up to $1 million, which I think says it all. Check it out for yourself at fin.ai.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Hey guys, it's Paige from Giggly Squad, and if you're anything like me, holiday shopping has officially started. And you know where I'm going? Ulta Beauty. They have the cutest gift sets right now, like the Sol de Janeiro, Shea Rosa, and Cheer Perfume Mist Trio. It smells so good. I've been misting it everywhere. On me, on the street, on my pillow. It's a whole vibe. I'm obsessed with the Tarte Kindness Cafe Collector Set. It's packed with everyday makeup must-haves, and it's honestly too cute to wrap. And if you need a cozy little self-care moment, the Moroccan Oil Hand Care Essentials Kit is luxe, hydrating, and smells delicious. Don't worry if you can't decide right now. An Ulta Beauty gift card is the perfect gift for everyone. So whether you're gifting your bestie or yourself, make the season yours and head to Ulta Beauty today. Ulta Beauty, gifting happens here.
So, as you probably know, my comedy memoir, 1,000 Wasted Sundays, is officially out. All my magnificent fuck-uppery in one awkward hit. If you'd like to get your hands on a copy, it's now available from all good bookstores.
We always say all good bookstores, don't we?
Yeah.
Are there bad bookstores?
No, it's probably ones with moody sellers.
Oh, yeah, really depressed librarian folk.
Yes,
Okay,
good. So there are probably some, but we're only storing it in the good ones.
It's only made it into the goodies.
You can also get it from all good online retailers. The print version and ebook are out now, and the audiobook will be available in March. I've been writing my memoir for 5 years. It will make you laugh, cry and cringe, and hopefully inspire a few people to reconsider their relationship with booze. If you love the podcast, then I think you'll love the book, even if I do say so myself. Hamish has read it. What did you think?
I feel like I know a little bit too much about you now, to be honest, Vic. Look, I really loved it. It was hilarious and surprisingly moving, but I feel like I've seen you naked in a literary sense.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's worrying.
Yeah. From an emotional point of view, seriously, it wobbled my teeny weeny wooden heart, Vic.
Okay.
My teeny little wooden heart.
Well, his wooden heart is broken. Anyway, so if you do manage to get your filthy mitts on a copy, please do me a favour and head to goodreads.com and give me a review. Doing that will help me get it out there to those that need a bit of sober support. So there you have it. My story, unwanted warts and all. Come and get awkward with me.
Not to be too demanding or anything, but seriously, go and buy it now.
Go and buy it right now.
Yeah, don't just tell your friends, buy it, and then buy your friends one or two.
Yeah, don't give them a copy, buy it. Yeah.
And you know what? Don't be careful where you store it. If you lose it, you can always buy another 5.
Buy another one.
Yeah.